Hi, I'm Echo Freer and I'm reading the second instalment from my latest book, Toxic Treacle, that's published on October the 19th, 2011. And Monkey and Tragic have just seen a group of boys in the square and they know that they're not friendly. "What are we going to do?" Tragic asked. Monkey's state-of-the-art ring cam flashed up. It was Vivian, his nurturer. "Off," he whispered quickly, and the light dimmed on Vivian's image. The last thing he wanted was her applying anguish. "We'll cut through the Muni and across the bridge," he said. Tragic glanced at his own ring cam. Dark and silent. "I'll just let Jane know that I'll be late," he said, almost apologetically. He flicked the side of the ring and spoke his nurturer's name gently. Her face flashed up on the screen, and, drawing the back of his hand closer to his mouth, he began to whisper, "Sorry, but I'm going to be a bit late." "Where are you? Why have you turned down the visuals?" Monkey heard her say. "I haven't," Tragic lied. "It's just very dark. Don't try to fool me, Trevor." Monkey shook his head. No way would he let his nurturer talk to him like that. Who did Jane think she was? Tragic was practically graduated, and she was still treating him like a bub. Both boys were approaching 16, the age when they would graduate from the care of their nurturers, the females who had bred and nurtured them, to the breeder zone, the specially segregated area where males between the ages of 16 and 20 lived while they fathered children. "I'm telling the truth," Tragic lied again. "It's just that Monkey and I went out to see a vid." "A vid? At this time of night?" There was a pause, then, "Is Mickey with you?" "Yeah." "I need you back as soon as you can." Jane was clearly fretting about her son. "Do you understand?" I know," Tragic spluttered. "We just got talking and forgot about the time. I'll be back soon, okay?" "And be careful," his nurturer warned. Monkey shook his head and smiled. He worried for Tragic. It was only 6 days until he graduated. What would he do then? How was he going to cope when his only contact with Jane would be by ring cam or meeting in public? It wasn't that Monkey hated his own nurturer, Vivian, but she was a presidential pain in the butt, and he would have to wait another 2 months before his own graduation. After that, the weekly cam talks with her would suit him just fine, but Tragic seemed to be terminally attached to Jane, and Monkey didn't need to be a psych to know that that was a recipe for severe severance trauma. Monkey punched him on the arm and smiled. "They don't call you Tragic for nothing, do they, Traj?" The heavy sigh of hydraulic brakes startled them. "Stealth," Monkey whispered urgently, pushing his friend along the delivery duct behind the mall. "Keep out of sight." Tragic pulled at Monkey's sleeve. "Come on, Monk, let's get out of here. We don't want any trouble, not at this stage." He was aware that not only were they out of their zone, but they'd also been playing football, which was against health and safety laws. It was illegal to kick a ball anywhere except on a state pitch, and only then for the purposes of exhibitions or skill practice. They ducked into a doorway as the armoured stealth bus cruised silently past the end of the alley, its overhead searchlights and infrared scanners sweeping the road in its path. It was crucial that they kept out of its range. To be caught by security meant a stint on the farm, and none of the pre-breeders Monkey knew who'd been sentenced to cultivation therapy had ever returned to their zone. So, if you want to hear the next instalment, look out for my next video link. Thank you.